Joining us now is Alina Habba, the acting U.S. attorney in New Jersey. Alina, well, on that part, I think having the support of the president, which I know you have, and having the support of the attorney general should be reassuring. The fact that this is, a politically motivated, Obama-appointed judge should not surprise anybody.
Sean, it's been real in New Jersey. I will tell you this. Number one, I was the nominee to become the U.S. attorney. And Cory Booker and Andy Kim, who I have never to this day spoken to in my life, despite my attempts to meet them, have truly, truly done us a disservice. And frankly, same with Senator Grassley, by holding up a traditional blue slip, not a law, and not allowing a lot of the president's picks to go through and be voted on by Senate. I didn't even get to that point. Then fast forward, it goes to the judges. 17 federal judges in the state of New Jersey, 15 of which are Obama and Biden appointed, that just like, frankly, we saw with Tish James, tried to use their seat for political motivation. I am the pick of the president. I am the pick of Pam Bondi, our attorney general, and I will serve this country like I have for the last several years in any capacity. You might try and change my title. You might try and fight me. But just like today with New York, we will win. We always do. It just takes time. But it's disturbing what we're seeing. It's not surprising, but it's disturbing. They think they have a voice for 5 minutes. They try and be activists. And Pam Bondi called it like it is. The attorney general said it today. We will not fall to rogue judges. We will not fall to people trying to be political when they should just be doing their job, respecting the president. And you can't get rid of the president. Almost 100 million people voted for him, and he is still and will be forever the 45th and 47th president of the United States.
Now, this is a case, I want to remind people about this, where you had an attorney general in the state of New York that ran on a platform to get one man, to go after one person. That was Donald Trump. Also to go after one organization, the Trump organization, one family, the Trump family. Get Trump, as Alan Dershowitz famously wrote in a book, and that was the title of the book. And in this particular case, if you recall, Judge Erdogan, because you were in the courtroom, you were there, and I've never seen a case like this in my life. They made a valuation of Mar-a-Lago at $18 million. A brief perusal of Zillow will show you it is a ridiculous valuation. And this came up in one of the judge's writings here, that this was obscene and absurd, and expert witnesses were not listened to or not allowed to talk. And it's more like $1 billion property, not an $18 million property. That's how twisted and unjust the system is. And the sad part, Alina, to me, is not one liberal Democrat stood up and said, that's not right. Not one liberal Democrat, nobody in the legacy media pointed out the real valuation of Mar-a-Lago. Not one Democrat cared. And it's $1 billion property, 18 million, and a judge gets away with that, and you get an attorney general that runs on destroying one person. And that was acceptable to the left. That should upset every American.
Well, it destroyed them, Sean. It destroyed them. Look at them right now. They're in chaos. They're disrupted. And you've got leaders of the party too busy with a U.S. attorney in New Jersey than to look at the facts. Here's what they did. They went after the president and his corporation, and they lost. They lost, like we said they would. They lost. And if you look at Judge Friedman's dissent, it was perfectly stated. They looked at people like Michael Cohen to stand on their prosecutions. That's pathetic. It's deranged. And they lost on it. They lost on it in the long term. What they did was try to tie him up, and it didn't work. They're successful. The president is now the 47th president, and they lost. And this is the same thing they're going to continue to do. So get off your politics and be a judge. Do the right thing by this country. That's what we deserve.
There's no way they're going to keep Alina Habba down. You have the support of the president, you have the support of the attorney general, and probably most of the people in New Jersey also that believe in law and order. We appreciate you coming on, and we'll watch that case closely. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.